Howdy! How's everybody out there in YouTube land today? I'm finishing up some projects that I got sitting here on my desk that need some attention. So we started these washer necklaces, washer pendants the other day, where I put the PBO paint on the washer. These are just metal washers like you get at the hardware store, little donut washers. And then after I got the paint all good and dry on them, then I put the ice resin. There's a video on putting the ice resin on them. And I told you that after the ice resin got all set up on them, then I would paint the backs of them black, which I have done. 2 coats of flat black acrylic paint on the back of every one of them. And now it's time to put the cord to them. And I thought you might like to, watch the rest of the process. Not that, there's any big magic trick to it, but I got rolls of this cord up at the Michael's store last time I was there. And let's see here. Let me get the magnifying glass. I'll tell you what it says on these. It says here that these are distributed for the Michael's store. And on the other side, it says that it's round cording and that it is 25-yard spool. And it's 2 meters or 2 millimeters by 22.5 meters. So there you have it. It's Art Minds is the brand, and it says leather, and it's CUIRCUERO. I don't know. I don't recognize that. It must be foreign speak, but that's what it is. It's cord, and it's it like has a plastic outside to it, and it's got some kind of a fiber thread in the middle of it. It's good, strong cord. And I've cut 8 pieces of it since I'm going to make 8 necklaces here. And I cut them 24 to 26 inches long, just, eyeballing it. Not rocket science. And I'm folding them in half. And there's the end. You see I got black paint all over my fingers where I just got done painting these things and drying them. And then I'm going to take the cord and I'm going to run it through. Now, you can run it through front to back or back to front, whichever suits you. I'm running it back to the front, through the back, into the front. And then we're going to run the rest of the cord through there and just pull it through, just like that. That's what you call a lark spur. And there it is. And the other end of it, you can tie in a knot, the 2 loose ends. You can tie together into a knot. My arthritic hands will cooperate with me. I'm working with cat paws. Thumbs don't want to work. Tighten it down. Well, don't get arthritis. And once you tighten it down, you put a second knot in it to hold it. Well, easy for me to say, but I have arthritis, so what's your excuse? There you go. And that holds it good and tight. Pull both ends of it good and tight to make your spur. And then you can cut these off so that they ain't poking the back of your neck. But that's how you make the little necklace. And I wish that was showing up as pretty on the camera as it is in person. That paint just swirled up so nice. This is that PBO Prism Fantasy paint. And there's 6 colors of it to the box. You stir the dickens out of it. I mean, really stir it when you're going to do this. But you stir it and you put it on and you leave it dry for like 3 days. You really let it set up. Then you put the resin to it and you let that set up. It's been about, I don't know, 2-3 days with the resin setting up on it good and hard. And then you put a little paint to the back of it. You dry that. I dried it with my heat gun. And then you put a cord on it, and there's your pretty necklace. And I've got 7 more of these to do. I'll do one more for you so you see again how we did it. You take your cord and you double it in half until you end up with a loop down here at the other end of it. That's just one. So trying to keep it under the camera for you, but you have it doubled over so that you have a loop at the end. Right like that. You take your washer. I'm going from back to front. You can do it either way you want to. Put it through. And you pull the other part through it to make your larkspur. Pull it good and tight. You take your 2 ends. And you make a knot. Make another knot so it'll hold. Just like that. And you pull it good and tight. I pull all 4. Make sure that I got it knotted down good. And that's how you do it. And then you can trim them ends off on it. And there's your necklace all ready to put on your neck. Give as a gift, whatever you want to do. So there you have it. I've got 2 of them made here. We'll scooch this mess off here so that we can just put these down on the desk and you can see them made up. But there they are. 2 pretty little pendants. Anybody ought to be proud to wear them. Now, these will end up on my Etsy store. So if you're interested, in the next couple of days, you'll see them up there. The URL to the Etsy store is in the description of the video, and there is a link on my banner on my channel page. You can click, it'll take you right there. So you can go check that out. If you like what I'm doing here, share this on your social media and give it a big old thumbs up. Smash that like button like you mean it. If you're not subscribed, I wish you would. I love to have new subs. And, you know, you come and watch my stuff, leave a comment. I'll go and watch your stuff and leave a comment. It's supporting each other. So with all that being said, there's only one thing left to say, and that's Brenda's crafty. Be like Brenda.